Good morning, everyone. Happy December 21st. Thank you for joining me and Smokey today. I'm really excited about today's short story, so I can't wait to talk to you about it. But of course, I'll start with the chocolate advent calendar. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here. Not much left. 21 right up here. Got the classic Purdy's Purple Bell. We'll see what kind of chocolate it is. Dark chocolate. Ugh. I probably need the antioxidant, so that's fine. Okay, on to the story now. So today's story is called The First Day of Winter by Rebecca Rosenblum. And it actually just occurred to me that I think December 21st is the first day of winter, isn't it? It's the winter solstice and the shortest day of the year, all that sort of stuff. Very clever, very clever. Good one, Hingston and Olsen. So this story is about a 11-year-old girl, Colleen, and her father, Joe. And we meet them waiting for a streetcar in Toronto. And they've just bought a bunch of kind of Christmas stuff that it becomes clear the dad couldn't really afford, but felt like he should buy it because it's Christmas. And as I imagine many parents and children do at that age, I'm sure I did with my dad, they bicker quite a bit. And Colleen's like kind of an asshole, but I'm sure that's, again, normal for that age. And reading about this just makes me dread my daughter reaching that age, because I'm sure she's going to turn into a little asshole too. But anyways, so they're standing at the streetcar and she's complaining that she, hasn't been fed all day. So the dad takes her to like this hipster burger joint across the street. And while he's there, one of the guys at the counter kind of hits on him, and the dad is gay, so it's not an unwelcome flirtation. But the girl's Colleen, his daughter's kind of clueless about what's going on. Oh, cat hair. Whew, smoky. We learn that her dad, Joe, is actually a vegetarian, but she eats meat. And she kind of references the fact that when she used to live with mom, she ate more meat and all that sort of thing. So there's a lot of things that we don't know in the story and never really find out. Like, why did the parents split up? Does she just live with her dad full time? It seems like it, but maybe not. Do they always argue like this, or are they really quite happy with each other? What's life like in the dad's basement apartment? We don't really know. But that's okay, because I still really enjoyed this story. It's very character-based. I read the interview with the author, Rebecca Rosenblum, online before this, and she talked about the fact that her writing is very character-based and very talky, and she really likes bickering and that sort of thing. And it occurred to me that that's what I like reading about too, right? Just conversations between people and learning more about those characters and how they interact and that sort of thing. So also in the author bio, it talks about the fact that she has 2 cats, or maybe it's 1 cat, I can't remember. But obviously we're kindred spirits, myself and this author, as we're both cat lovers and book lovers. So, and the ending of the story is really quite cute too. Obviously it has a Christmassy theme, and it ends in not an abrupt way, but with this kind of cutesy thing, and I thought it was just perfect. It's a great way to end a holiday story like this. And, it was just long enough. It's a really short story, but it was just long enough to kind of get this glimpse. It was probably about, it covered the span of an hour of these people's lives. But it was just enough. And we gained so much insight in just these short pages into these characters. The dad kind of muses on the fact that he can't really afford this stuff, and he feels like every other parent in the city is doing it better than him. And, he's thinking about how he doesn't really like his job, and eating this burger with his daughter is probably the best thing he's gonna do in a week. So that was kind of sad too, reading about that. But it's clear that the dad just loves his daughter so much, even though she could be super annoying. So that's a really common feeling as a parent. For those of you who don't have kids, just that feeling of, like loving your kids and willing to do anything for them, even though they can be so freaking annoying sometimes. But yeah, so everything just rang really true and authentic to me in this story, and it was just the perfect little winter read for today. So I love that. Smokey and Pearl are kind of in a stare down right now. Yeah, I won't show it because Pearl will just run away. But anyways, thank you again for joining me today, and I will speak with you tomorrow on December 22nd. Hopefully we get another Christmas themed story or holiday themed story. We'll see what happens. So talk to you tomorrow. Bye.